Hello, beautiful people. You are looking live at the Harrington Athletics Village in Brighton, Massachusetts. So North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the Virginia Tech Cavaliers for this 2025 ACC Softball Championship Tournament quarterfinals. Now, it's coming down to this. Whichever team wins this game will clinch a spot in the semifinals tomorrow against Clemson Tigers. Because if North Carolina wins, then they will take on Clemson tomorrow. If that's the case, it's down to 4 teams. The winner out of those 2 will head on for the championship game. But if not, if Virginia Tech Hokies takes the win, then they will take on Clemson tomorrow, and that comes down to that. If Virginia Tech wins, then they'll head on for the championship. If not, then Clemson have to do it.
This is their first game here in the championship with that first round bye.
Now, North Carolina had a game last night, and
I know for North Carolina Tar Heels, my favorite team, had just beaten my favorite famous team yesterday against Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Like, wow. And the score was 2-0. But I was rooting for Notre Dame Fighting Irish like yesterday night. We didn't score a thing. That's totally not fair. That's what caused our season to end. And I'm sure they have probably flew back to South Bend, Indiana from Brighton, Massachusetts. Like, yeah.
North Carolina will be batting first, and Kat Rodriguez, the Pitt transfer, has been absolutely terrific for them.
And she's done such a good job in the lineup. Lead the nation in our
and we are underway. Here we go.
Emma Lemley starting in the circle for Virginia Tech. Kind of stumbled down the
and the team we are rooting for tonight's game is North Carolina Tar Heels. We are the prettiest tough team ever. I think we can win this game against Virginia Tech because we're tough.
Stubbed her toe at the end of the season.
He's been an outstanding pitcher now.
And one of our players is an outstanding pitcher of all time.
ACC this season. She is facing Alex Coleman, getting things underway for North Carolina.
Emma Lemley is the best version of herself that I've seen while playing at Virginia Tech. Freshman season had great leadership ahead of her. Now in her senior year has taken the reins as the workhorse in the circle.
Coleman chops it foul.
Foul? What? Now we had to try that again.
Early in her career that allowed her to leave contact with that drag foot. Early in her career, she was getting called for illegal pitches. In her junior season, that rule changed and gave her the opportunity to throw a little bit more free from the circle.
Got a single in last night's win against Notre Dame. Great start for Lemley.
With the first pitch, you could tell she was getting out some pre-game jitters, but settling in nicely in the first batter. Nice job to just go up in the zone with that rise ball. That's her trademark pitch. Loves to throw that ball up with a ton of velocity. Just an air of confidence for her this year. That rise ball to all levels. She will manipulate it for the strikeout.
Goes high against Lexi Roberts. Transfer from Radford, playing her first year at Carolina. Same hometown as Kenna Ray Dark, who shut out Notre Dame yesterday and is going to get the start again tonight.
It's one of those situations where you face someone growing up that is elite on the other side of the ball that you're trying to be successful on. It just makes you better as you grow up and train. So with Kenna Ray Dark facing Lexi Roberts, they both had a challenge growing up to try to get over.
2-1 pitch. Canary on the left, warming up. The complete game win is 4 hits allowed against Notre Dame. Did not walk anybody. She will get the start again tonight. Seventeen wins on the year. Lumley right behind her with 16. Full count.
Your job against a rise ball pitcher is to make sure that you stay on top of the ball on your approach. Defense behind the Hokies, so important.
They are 6th in the nation in fielding percentage. Zoe Yeager behind the plate. Corbin Millen just over in right field, the slugger.
Is it wrong to have favorites?
No,
okay,
it's honest.
She's one. For me.
Number 4 in your program, number 1 in Jenny's heart. Another full count pitch. Good at bat for Roberts to work a 1-out walk.
Well, not falling prey to that rise ball, getting enough to foul off a couple in that at bat to keep it alive, and then handing it back to Lemley, who just missed on that drop ball. And she always will hit that right hip, telling herself to get it out of the way so her hand can come through and get the right spin on the pitches.
And now Kat Rodriguez. No one has more runs driven in the country than she does.
Pretty cool to have the kind of firepower at the plate that we see in this game. With Kat Rodriguez at the plate, she leads the nation in RBI, and then out in right field, you got the national home run leader on Virginia Tech's squad. So a ton of run production available here tonight.
Literally 2 of the best in the country. Rodriguez couldn't catch up with that.
Ball up in the zone always looks like it's going to be such a fun pitch to swing at, and then it gets over your barrel and you feel silly for swinging at it. But seeing the ball down will be a key for North Carolina tonight against Lemley.
Good job by Yeager to hop up. Roberts with good speed. Always ready to take the extra base. Kat Rodriguez, first team All ACC. And she does take off. Roberts from first. And she is safe.
13 stolen base for the year for Roberts. This is a team that is stealing half as many bases as they did a year ago, but that's stolen base number 48 on the season for the Tar Heels.
One thing I would say for sure.
In the ACC in batting average, 353 coming in to the championship. Better bats in the lineup, including Rodriguez. Peppered in with some other transfers. 2-2 off the plate.
And after having just moderate success at Pitt, transfers into North Carolina, makes a huge impact. Best batting average in the ACC.
See Yeager setting up off the plate. So they throw away from Rodriguez.
And with that stolen base, you open up first base and the need to throw to Kat Rodriguez. So in this situation, an opportunity to try to extend the ball off the plate, get the swing and miss.
Pitch number 8 in this at bat. Well inside, and I think it got, it was 3-ball count anyway. It's just a matter of if it's a hit by pitch or a walk.
Well, the reason that's an important call is because back behind the plate, the home umpire threw his hands up, signaling dead ball, meaning she got hit by the pitch, which would prevent an advancement by the runner at second base. So with that pitch being a hit batter, it prevents any kind of movement by Roberts at second, who put herself in scoring position. with the stolen base.
Rodriguez hit on a full count pitch, and here's Sanaa Thompson, who had a game that you just want to like put in a museum yesterday. Big hits and two just unbelievable plays in center field. RBI double last night, and after striking out Coleman, Donald Wembley with a walk and a hit by pitch give Carolina a chance, but that is popped into short left field where it's easily handled by Rose, who is an excellent shortstop.
The evolution of Rose at short is something that took time last season. She was not the starter at short. Rachel Castine tonight.
We on ACC Network for this tonight's quarterfinal game. This is a college softball game, and this is a quarterfinal game. Like 2025 ACC Softball Championship quarterfinal. It's North Carolina Tar Heels versus Virginia Tech Hokies for the college softball game. So far in this one, for this batter up, we don't have no strikes so far. Ooh.
And Myrtle's the biggest power.
Strike one.
She has
Ooh.
16 home runs on the year. Most sac flies in the ACC. So she knows how to elevate with that swing plane that goes from low to high. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Foul. And hold on. We're still in the middle of the first inning. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.